Okay, we're going. We're starting with the thoracic region and the diaphragm. The diaphragm, the point of origin is the xiphoid process, ribs 7 through 12, and associated costal cartilages in the anterior surface of the lumbar vertebrae. The insertion point is the central tendinous sheet. The action is contraction and expansion of the thoracic cavity, and it compresses the abdominopelvic cavity, innervated by phrenic nerves C3 through C5. Okay? Moving on to the rectus abdominis. It's the superior surface of the pubis around the symphysis is the point of origin, and that's going to be at the bottom, originating around in there. The insertion point is the inferior surface of cartilage ribs 5 through 7 and the xiphoid process of the sternum. The action is to depress ribs, flex the vertebral column, and compress the abdomen. Innervated by intercostal nerves T7 through T12. You gotta flip it over. The transverse abdominis is in the most deep side. Its point of origin is cartilage of ribs 6 through 12, the iliac crest, and the thoracolumbar fascia. The insertion point is the linea alba and pubis. The action is to compress the abdomen, and it's innervated by intercostal nerves 5 through 12, iliohypogastric and iliolingual nerves. The external intercostal, it's on the front of that. That's good.
Do an external?
Let's do external first. External intercostals. Origin point on the inferior border of each rib. The insertion is the superior border of more inferior ribs, and the action is to elevate the ribs. The innervation is intercostal nerves, branches of thoracic and spinal nerves. The internal intercostals, the point of origin is the superior border of each rib. The insertion point is the inferior border of more superior rib, and the action is to depress the ribs. The same innervation point, the intercostal nerves, branches of thoracic spinal nerves.